for today, we are going to be jumping into a trailer reaction, which actually came out a couple days ago. I did not think that this movie was going to come out when it came out because there was a lot of controversy around this movie because, of course, as it being a biography movie, they were going to film a lot of the real things that happened. And we know the real controversial thing that Michael Jackson got into, and they filmed that. But the studio said, nah, we want to make money. So they deleted all those scenes, reshot it. It got pushed back a year, but now it is going to be airing next year. And this is the trailer that we're going to be reacting to, the official trailer of the Michael Jackson biopic.
Hey, I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson, though.
Yeah,
I do love his songs.
Everybody
and
knows
I
Michael
really hope they nail like him as a person.
Let's see. Let's see.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this.
Bruh.
Lionsgate.
The tracks are made. The songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story. Honor your past and embrace the
Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's what people want.
It look,
Oh my God!
oh.
Oh, it's Whiplash!
It's Rooster.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but
Even
remember,
sounds like him. That's
in
great.
here, keep those feet still, my man.
I'm befuddled.
Oh,
My gabbers
Wow.
are flasted, bro.
that looks really good. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. Because usually they don't.
Wow.
Besides maybe Bohemian Rhapsody, Elvis didn't really nail the Elvis look too much, in my opinion. He looks a lot like Michael
And he
Jackson.
sounds like him, too.
He looks a lot. Ben, what'd you think? He looked a lot like Michael Jackson.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That was pretty good.
Looked a lot.
I'm actually excited for one of these movies for
I
once.
know, that's man. I know that the actor isn't his cousin or something.
I'm pretty sure he's blood related.
He's related to Michael Jackson.
Somehow,
I
some
think.
way, he's related to Michael Jackson.
But what astonished me on, I don't know if you can bounce off of this.
Gulp.
I had to take a mini there for a second.
No way. No way.
But was the look? He looks like Michael Jackson. He looks like Michael Jackson. It's crazy.
I saw that Thriller, like when they were doing like the music video. It looked almost identical.
It looked really
I
good.
wonder if they actually took the Thriller music video, like maybe like upscale the resolution.
Nah, they can't do that. That's cheap. Nah, they would have to at least recreate
Unless
some scenes.
They have some damn good makeup artists.
I think it's a makeup
Because
artist.
wow.
Because that didn't look CGI.
When I get home tonight, I am gonna compare them side by side. That same shot. Cause wow.
No, I don't think it didn't look like CGI. Now they're definitely gonna go between. They're definitely gonna do like match cuts between the music video and the film. Obviously, there's gonna be some match cuts.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
They're gonna cut between him turning in one thing and then him turning in the actual. But actually, I was thinking about this. But I think, me personally, because I'm gonna ask you this question and I'm gonna answer it first.
Nice.
That Thriller scene and how they made Thriller, I think is probably gonna be the best part of the movie. Besides maybe like what's the other song that I really like? It's like it's I'm bad. I'm
Okay.
bad. I'm bad. That's another one that's probably gonna be good. But I think the Thriller sequence is probably gonna be the best. And obviously the concert sequences, but I think it's gonna be the coolest
Well,
one.
the Thriller has like one of the most popular music videos of all time.
It is.
Yeah.
It was so
Everyone knows the
everyone's gonna be in the theater doing
Just
doing
going
the
at
Thriller dance. But let me ask you this question. With the fact that they got rid of the very controversial topic about Michael Jackson in the movie, do you think that's going to change how good the movie possibly could have been compared to how it is now? So is it really truly like a biography movie? Because even in Bohemian Rhapsody, they didn't shy away from the stuff that was going on with Freddie Mercury.
No.
You know what I mean?
They did show a lot actually of Freddie's backstory, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think it'll steer away from how good the movie is, because at the end of the day, it's going to be, even if we knew it or not, about the controversy and them actually adding into the film. Like, let's say we didn't even know about it, and we didn't even know that they had reshoots. We just thought that, oh, Michael Jackson movie, awesome. I think that would have changed our opinions of
Okay, I see
of
that.
how good
I
the
see
movie
that.
really is.
But everybody knows Michael Jackson, though. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be one of those things where people go watch, are gonna be like, "Well, where's that part of the movie?"
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know about this controversy until
Oh, come on, bro.
no. Like, I'm being very serious. Like,
That's crazy.
I didn't even know about it.
Well, it was a huge thing that went around, and he got in very, very big trouble for it. And a lot of people are still affected by it that I think of. I don't really know. I didn't dug too much deep, but I thought it would have been very interesting to have that in the movie, which, of course, you know, with certain things, they can't have that.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but I wonder if they're doing it to try and preserve his reputation.
Well, I think it's also because there's ongoing investigations still about it, right? So there's still people being investigated for it and whatnot. So there's probably just some things that they can't talk about.
Yeah.
They can't have. So maybe there's just certain things happening. But you know what's also going to be very interesting? How he died. That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Wait,
definitely.
was it the doctor's fault, or did he do that to himself?
What?
How Michael Jackson died?
No, it was the
I
doctor.
think it was the doctor.
The doctor got charged.
The doctor got charged.
Yes.
Okay.
The doctor actually, I think he just got released actually.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, okay. That's going to be very interesting on how they do that too.
Ben, can you fact check me on that?
Yeah, it was in June 25th, 2009, from acute propofol and benzodiazepine. I can't.
Shout out to all you doctors out there.
intoxicant. Yeah, his personal physician administered a lethal dose combination of drugs, including the aesthetic propofol and anti-anxiety drugs like.
Oh, so he like overdosed him basically.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Wow. That's pretty.
I knew that's how he died. I thought it was an anesthesia thing, but I guess not.
I mean, probably. I mean, it's just a lethal dose of medication that was given to him,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
I don't know if that was a
Wild.
mistake or on purpose. What do you think they're gonna do in the movie? They're gonna make him more.
Yeah,
they're gonna
I
make the
don't-
doctor like an antagonist almost. You know what I mean?
I wonder if the doctor did it purposely.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But in the movie, they're gonna make him like a side character, and then he's gonna turn into like this antagonizing.
This person
character.
who's going against Michael Jackson because he doesn't believe in what he wants to.
I don't think they're gonna go that far. You can't denounce a movie that badly.
Well, that's the thing. Like, again, I truthfully don't know about like actually Michael Jackson. Like, is what the doctor did, was it on purpose? Was it on accident? Like,
All I know is that he went to jail for a long time because he accidentally murdered somebody.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm pretty sure he lost every license that he could possibly imagine, as
absolutely.
he should. But I am very excited for this movie. Oh, you know what's another thing that I'm interested they're gonna do? His skin thing. Ooh, I wonder how he did that.
Yeah.
You know how he went from Michael Jackson to like Jackson Michael. But I wonder how they're gonna do
And
that.
then, even in real life, he had that uncanny look.
He did have a very weird look.
It was kind of uncanny. So I wonder how they're gonna go about that.
I wonder how they're gonna go about that too. That's very interesting. But I am very excited for the movie.
Yeah. But leading
But,
into our next topic.
yeah.